social and community of FINAL. Today, it's been 1 year since the game has launched here.
I'm gonna have it on my lap.
Went by so fast.
1 year.
Right? It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. How did it happen all so fast? 2016 was a madhouse, and then we're already in 2017, 1 year.
Yeah, it's like 1 year ago we were sitting in this room with some voice actors. We had some of our favorite fans here. We had a little campfire going on, singing Kumbaya. And
we had Mers the rapper.
Yeah, we had Mers the rapper. We also had Titan. So Ray Chase and the gang, and Robbie, we went to Hollywood and Highland to the GameStop launch. And then we checked out that huge Titan. So today we're here to do a live stream with some cool guys hanging out on the side right here.
Absolutely. So first off, why don't we kind of show up what we're going to chat about today. So today's topics, so we're going to introduce our special guest. All we kind of said were the English voice cast would be here, but we didn't say specifically who. So we'll introduce them next. We'll talk about 1 year in review, kind of everything that's happened since November 29th. Last year up until today. We'll talk about episode Ignace, a lot of cool stuff there. A December update, and then we'll talk a lot about comrades. Excitement? Excitement. All right. So without further ado, we'd like to welcome our very, very special guests. Please watch the chords, but please.
I got you guys.
One on down. Come on down.
I'm a trip ready?
You sir first.
That time of day.
Hi! We're gonna make it.
Well, thank
We
you,
did it
ma'am.
together.
Thank you, ma'am.
We're done.
We're real comrades, you guys.
So let's throw up that graphic one more time of who we got here. So we got
Dang.
left to right. We got
What?
Ray Chase.
What? Where'd you get these pictures?
So
Public domain's a
cute.
beautiful thing, guys.
So cute.
We got Ray Chase dressed up as Noctis. We got Robbie on Prompto's birthday. Adam Crosdale with burned eyes and all.
Wow, love the
And
hair.
Mr. Liam Mulvey.
Dude, that looks like you.
That really, I mean, it's just,
That
how
dude
is that
looks
even
like you.
possible?
That's crazy. And that picture of Robbie is so cute. So should we start off with Robbie? Do you want to go ahead
Intros?
and intros?
Yes, hello.
Yes, please.
My name is Robbie Damon, and I play Prompto. I'm glad to be back, guys.
Ooh.
It's been a year. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy stuff. Next up.
Hi guys, I'm Liam Mulvey and I am Libertus in both Kingsglaive and in Comrades.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
nice.
cool that his story gets fleshed out now.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. My name is Ray. I play Noctis in this game called Final Fantasy. It's been a blast.
What
and
character?
What a year. Noctic. It's six. And I can't believe it. Yeah, sitting here 1 year ago with Matt Mercer. We had
I
Core
know
here
Matt's
too.
still here.
Yeah. It's just been amazing how much this game has transformed in a year. Yeah.
Extraordinary. Hi guys, Adam Crosdale. I play Ignace Ciencia. Great to be here today, and what a cool group of people, eh? Thanks for joining us.
Cool. So it's been 1 year. A lot's happened for us in the pre-promotion for the game, and then the game launched, did really, really well. So big thanks to you guys for doing an amazing job. I guess the question we have initially for you guys is, how has Final Fantasy XV or Kingsglaive changed your guys' lives, whether you're seeing fans at events or like things you read on Twitter or anything like that? Any fun anecdotal stories? We'll start with you, Adam.
Oh yeah. Firstly, it's opened up a whole new world of fandom that I just couldn't have possibly anticipated. From my on-screen stuff, I'm involved in various fandoms, but Final Fantasy is just utterly extraordinary. I keep reading actually how much it's changed fans' lives, being part of this community, being sucked in, being drawn in, and being just supported like massively in sort of any endeavor. I've had fans come up to me who've said that they are very ill, some with a little time to live, some that have massive problems at home, and the fandom just seems to sort of gather around them and just be like utterly supporting of them. So that to me gives me hope for humanity in general. Yeah, it's been awesome.
That's awesome.
On the opposite side for me, I want to talk about my Twitter. Now I have stuff to talk about. It's great. I've had a Twitter for a long time, never knew what to say. Now I know that I can always do some dumb post about Final Fantasy 15 and people will like it. So very, very fun. But no, when we worked on this game, we knew, because it dealt with tragic issues, that this was going to touch a lot of people. And I think it starts because it starts out so innocuously. It's just, hey, 4 guys on a road trip, what could go wrong? And then you see see what does. I'm really pleased with how the team touched on some of those issues, and being able to talk to fans about it has been wonderful.
I know you treat your fans so nicely. You
I
have so
try.
many friends. It's so
I try,
great.
yeah. It's a lot of fun, and going to conventions with these guys is a lot of fun. KupoCon in a little bit with you guys. Yeah. See each other
Awesome.
next week. It's so funny.
Toronto,
But yeah,
yeah.
it's been an absolute blast.
Lovely. And Liam?
To be honest, it's going to be echoing similar to what these guys have said. It's the fan base. The fan base is special. I think the fan base, especially for the Final Fantasy stuff, is amazing. They're all really, really cool. Everyone I've met has been lovely, just really, really nice. And that opening that whole world up to me. I was already a geek. I was a big gamer, etc. So I knew all about Final Fantasy, and actually to be able to be a part of it and to be welcomed in by the fans so much has been incredible. It's been absolutely incredible.
I've taken more selfies with strangers in the last year than I ever thought I would. What a gift to play a character who not only gets to do a lot of the fun stuff, but also his key function is to take photographs. Like from a meeting people standpoint, that's pretty cool.
You're the perfect millennial.
Yeah. Everyone, he'll go just on the edge. But yeah, everybody wants a picture with Prompto, and it's so much fun. I've gotten really good at it. Like, I know every kind of smartphone where the flip around the camera button is. I've got it on. I've got selfies on lock.
And what this game has given us, unlike any other game, is catchphrases to say.
Oh,
when we don't know what to say, you can always throw in, let me get the shot.
Well, that's yours.
Well, for taking pictures, you always have so many things that you can say. Yeah.
What was your guys' favorite line? I remember yours.
Yeah.
It was knocked.
Favorite line.
I like "Off my chair, Jester. The king sits here."
Oh.
Love that one.
Does that come out like in your everyday life, just being Ray, but
He says it to his
everyday
girlfriend.
life, I'm getting
yeah?
jesters off chairs. I'm
Really?
just throwing them off chairs.
Pushing-
Yeah.
He says it to his girlfriend in the
Really?
morning, like at
Oh.
breakfast.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What about you, Liam?
Favorite line? It's probably something like "See you around, hero."
Oh,
yeah.
I remember that. That's crazy.
I don't want to sing the theme song anymore.
I was-
I want to sing the band song. I don't want to do it. Oh, that's my favorite, of
Yeah.
course.
That's cute. Well, so, all the celebrations started throughout the world because we're behind. Japan already had their happy birthday. Europe did as well. And unfortunately, Director Tabata could not be here with us today, but he sends us a special message. So, should we roll that for the fans?
Yeah, let's roll it.
Let's roll it.
Let's roll it.
皆さんこんにちは。 FF15 発売から1年です。この1年間、さまざまな FF15 のコンテンツを皆さんに提供してきました。その全てを、興奮と、情熱を持って応援してくれたファンの皆さんに心から感謝しています。どうもありがとうございます。我々は皆さんのおかげで1年前よりもだいぶ成長できました。去年作れなかったものが今では作れるようになっています。これからより良い FF15 のコンテンツをさらに皆さんに提供していきますので、応援引き続きよろしくお願いします。
I love Tabata-san, or Tabby, as he likes to be called. I think everybody had a chance to meet him. He just exudes so much energy, and the way he approaches this project is so amazing. And I just really, really love him. But let's talk about what happened this last year. I know we've worked on this project for many years, but what happened in 2016?
Yeah, so in 2016, the game launched on November 29th. This is why we're here today. But then all of 2017 was a crazy year for the team out in Tokyo. So if we can throw up kind of what they've been working on from a one-year perspective, every month has been a ton of free content or paid content, something to give back to the fans. So starting in January, there's the Moogle Chocobo Carnival, like Ray dressed up as Emo Noctis with the Moogle hat. But that was an awesome carnival that came back around the August time. In February, a free update with the booster pack with additional weapons and fishing gear. March had episode Gladio. April had a number of timed quests. That's King Behemoth that you guys will see there. May, they took a whole poll out in Taiwan and they introduced food. based on surveys of what they wanted to see. So what you guys see there is stinky tofu.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But they've been doing that around the world, is introducing dishes and things like that based on fan feedback. So that's cool.
That's great.
So I'll kind of keep quickly running through this because we got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. So June episode Prompto, Robbie.
Yeah.
Big ups.
Yeah.
The most important.
Yeah, of course. Giant worm dead.
July had another free update with Magitech exosuits, which was free to everybody. In August, we had a whole Assassins festival.
Oh yeah, that was good.
How was voicing that, Ray?
Oh, super fun. Yeah, that was one of those things that I just couldn't believe we were doing this.
Yeah.
And it came out really good. Lots of stealth gameplay, which I didn't expect.
Props to Ubisoft.
I've got a nephew who does a lot of video gaming, and he keeps saying, "So are you in anything that I'd be interested in?" And I keep telling him all the titles, and he's like, "Final Fantasy, meh, okay, cool." And the moment I said Assassin's Creed, he was like, "Oh, really? Really?" And he started ordering immediately. So,
that's when you get yours to perk up.
Such a good collaboration.
So September, in case you guys did not see this, King's Knight: Wrath of the Dark Dragon was a free-to-play iOS and Android mobile game, which is a spin-off which you guys are playing in the game. Being like ready to rumble.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my Robbie Damon impersonation.
It was passable.
October had another free update with cutscenes that kind of sync the story all up together. November on the 15th we had Comrades drop, and then on Monster of the Deep, Final Fantasy XV was a PSVR game which launched on November 21st.
The Touch Noctis Simulator.
That's a poke. That touch. Which we played the demo version at E3
With Juan Hosmer, yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
and it was so fun.
Yeah.
It was. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Not to
Very
digress too much, but Juan Hosmer just got married.
fun. Really?
Congratulations!
Awesome, yeah. And then last but not least, on December 13th will be episode Ignace.
Ooh. Prepare.
So a full year of updates, and if you guys look at the bottom of the screen, so you can see more details on all the bug fixes and all the small kind of patches that the team is going through at finalfantasyxv.com/en/updates. So a lot of stuff.
So bringing it in to Mr. Ignace, Adam Crosdell. So in the game, you were the driver, you were the cook, the strategist, and now you take center stage. How does that feel?
Well, it's about
1 year.
bloody time, isn't it? Waited a whole year.
You kept your mouth quiet, just waiting for this moment.
Look, we decided that we'd just, really save up our best cachet of great stuff for Christmas.
Yeah.
So do get it, and get a box of Kleenex while you're at it.
My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have another video.
We do.
We do.
You brought it with you?
Adam made it. He edited it. Yeah.
You're not prepared?
On a thumb drive.
Finest work, yeah.
I've got the recipe for video. Let's roll the video.
Oh, yeah.
ファイナルファンタジー15エピソードイグニスディレクターの寺田武文です。本編では、タイタンやリバイアさん戦などのボス戦をリードしていました。イグニス編の一番の見どころは、ストーリー構成です。リバイア参戦の裏側でイグニスがどういう覚悟でどういうことを望み、そして最後に何を成し遂げたのか、そこを一番ユーザーの皆さんには見ていただきたいので、ぜひ楽しみにしておいてください。もう一つエピソードイグニスの売りのポイントとしてマルチエンディングがあります。マルチエンディングは本編のエンディングで涙した人には絶対に突き刺さる内容だと思ってますので、そちらも非常にチャレンジングな要素になっていますが、ぜひ遊んでいただけると嬉しいです。12月13日にエピソードイグニスが配信しますので、皆さんご期待してお待ちください。よろしくお願いします。
And that, of course, was our wonderful director, Mr. Terada, who did such a fantastic job at directing this episode, Ignace. A man of fine taste and distinction, I like to think. Clearly wonderfully skilled in the art of not only composition of story, but picking his central protagonist. We have a lot to be grateful for. He did an absolutely wonderful job. I hope you guys are going to enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so, obviously we know this is going to be a tearjerker. We can tell from a lot of the trailers that have been shown, but I think it's going to answer a lot of things about your story. So we're all definitely looking forward to that. Without spoilers, can you tell us how it was voicing Ignace for this episode?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, as you know from the rest of the game, Ignace is sort of very held. He has a lot of sort of poise, and he's very cerebral. And this episode, monsters external and internal, he becomes much more sort of visceral in his experience, much more emotional. You'll see without trying to give away too much, but yes, it's humanity at its best, I think, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I don't think I can say very much more than that.
That was good enough.
Yeah.
But I think you hit it right on the head. I think humanity at its best and really like a vulnerable state. And I think that's what's been interesting about each of the episodes so far. So like Gladio is like you see him really defeated and he has to battle against Gilgamesh. And then Prompto is very emotional as well because he's trying to find out his origin story as well. And then Ignace is just loses sight and you got to figure out what happened there and the alternate ending.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I think he brought a 3-minute cutscene, the opening of Ignace, the episode. So I think we can roll that one right now.
Listen well. A king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. That said, a king can accept nothing without first accepting himself. Should he stand still, I ask you to stand by him and lend him a hand, as his friend and as his brother. Please, take care of my son.
I'm afraid I must ask your forgiveness.
Trial should be over by now, right?
Can't tell a bloody thing from here. Let's make for the altar. Look out!
Like gator lip.
You guys like that? Well, we've got more treats in store for you, but I'll need the help of my good buddy Ray over here to discuss the next one.
It's been a lot about Ignace, but really, when I think Final Fantasy 15, I think Noctis, as we all do. And
I think Liberative.
You will
By
not
the way,
be
I only think Liberative. There we go.
This episode, Ignace, has an extra bit of content where you get to fight Prince Noctis. And from what I've heard, he's insanely OP. Is that right?
I don't know where you're getting this. The source info. It's definitely not over here.
Well, Noctis has the royal arms. What does Ignace have? Glasses. Can't keep up.
Frying pans.
Yeah.
He just blows spices into your eyes.
Yeah. Or he puts salt on the wound.
Yes, that's it.
So is it Noctis versus Ignace, or is it more like Ray versus Adam?
Oh,
is
you
it like
see.
It's always Ray.
All right. It's always Bring it on.
Leg wrestle right now. No.
So as a special treat, we're going to show you what that battle looks like.
Ooh, let's do it.
Waste me away after all I've done for you.
That's right.
Did you see the way I basically took you down with just about nothing except 2 pen knives?
You're all flaming pen knives.
You had all these sort of extensions.
Yes.
You know the type
Your
that I'm
only
talking
move
about.
is to sneak behind him and kind of poke him in the bum.
Poke him in the
That's
butt,
it.
But yeah, just to sort of like get the bear moving a bit faster. Come on, mate. Is that all you've got? Take another poke.
There's a reason why I'm royalty.
The dancing move, the capoeira, like
You saw the capoeira.
Yeah.
That's true.
Look,
I like how they were like 50 yards apart, but still like ducking and rolling from each other. Like, yeah.
You've got such an arsenal of weapons. What do I have?
You've got billboard magic.
Yeah, that is true. You saw the sign. You saw the sign.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I like
Yeah.
that.
But the verticality is cool with the grappling hook.
Yeah, that was
So I'm curious to see how much more you can do with that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun battles. Or what else you can pull down. Maybe you can pull down like the whole
Tree,
hammerhead.
the guy.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So can we get some updates from you
Oh yeah.
about episode Ignace?
Yeah. So the Japan team, they kind of covered off on some other details about episode Ignace that people may be wondering about. So Terada-san specifically kind of covered over these, so we'll go ahead and recap this in case people haven't been able to translate this. So the first question, most common asked question is, how long is the playtime? So if you rush through the main route, it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours long. However, once you complete the episode, there's an alternate route.
What?
For multiple endings. So that could take upwards of 3 hours, if not longer.
Interesting.
Cool. What else? So the second thing they discussed were cutscenes. Yes, there are a lot of cutscenes, but it's really to kind of tell the full story of Ignace and kind of his site, as well as the multiple endings. What else? Multiple endings. Yep, we discussed that. Does it change how it affects the main game? No, it does not. So the main game will still remain intact. Yeah, so the multiple endings kind of only relates just to episode Ignace.
Lovely.
Cool.
Lovely.
And that, thank you, Mr. Terada-san, for covering that. So much formality, Mr. Terada-san. You got so much.
Yeah.
Esquire.
Yeah.
All right. So what else do we got next?
Another video.
We got another video.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. We do have another video from Oe-san over in Tokyo. We're going to watch now?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
皆さんこんにちは。本編アップデートに対応している開発マネージャーをやっている大江です。12月のアップデートはですね、本編とシーズンパスこれらの総決算となっていて、すごく豪華なものになってます。で、なんと、今回のアップデートは仲間キャラを切り替えられます。イエーイ。全く個性の異なる、4人の仲間たちを、バトル中に切り替えて遊べるようになりました。で、例えば皆さんご存知かと思うんですけれども、ノクトいろんなことができますけれども、万能じゃありません。苦手なシチュエーションも多々あります。そんな時にこのノクトの能力をピーンと1箇所だけ尖らせてノクトが弱いところを助ける、そういう役割ができる仲間たちとのバトルを楽しめるようになってます。これからもいろいろとやっていくつもりですけれども、まずは12月、こちら皆さんごひいきのキャラいるかと思いますけれども、ぜひぜひ彼らで遊び倒して楽しんでください。以上です。よろしくお願いします。バイバイ。
Oe-san, his enthusiasm.
It's exciting.
Oe-san.
What you guys think?
Awesome.
I think it's very bad news. The game, taken out of the game.
Is it? Is
Don't
it though?
enjoy it,
Robbie,
yeah.
what do you think about that, mate?
I don't know. I think it's time for Ray to take a back seat.
Talk about backseat fishing.
That wasn't scripted at all, guys.
Literally, no script.
Oh, man.
Alright,
So it's pretty cool that you'll be able to switch through all the characters throughout the entire game, but then there's going to be certain parts where different characters, of course, aren't. Like during the Leviathan battle, of course, you still have to play as Noctis.
Right.
You can't do that all as like Promptor or things like that.
But anytime they're out adventuring when they're a group?
Yeah, so like in the open world areas,
right.
you'll be able to do all that.
Fun. Cool.
So this update comes out December, guys. So same timing as late December, around episode Ignace.
Yeah, right around.
It's kind of a neat holiday gift.
Cool. And I believe Oe-san gave us a video of what this looks like.
Really?
Of what this looks like.
Well,
Yeah, so you can see it actually
so it
in
like
action.
Okay, that's very
So
cool.
you can see between all 4 of the different characters.
How they swap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Against the Bandersnatch.
Ooh, the Bandersnatch.
All right, let's go ahead and roll that clip.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
Back here and just shoot.
That was
Wow.
awesome.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
It did take all day though, Robbie. It did.
That's gonna be fun.
An
Yeah, so we're
entire
saying
day.
this comes out December earlier, but is this a free update? Do we have to have a season pass? What's the deal?
Yeah, so this update is actually free.
What?
So it's awesome. You don't need any season pass. You don't need to have purchased any episodes to enjoy it. So finally, you get to switch between all the characters. So it'll be really
Wow.
Lots of content.
And then the other thing that Oe-san talked about during the Japanese live stream is, will there be any demerits or negative effects from switching between characters? No. There are none. So you can switch between as many characters as you want. There's
At
no
any
time
time.
limits. There's
They'll
no
all still
like-
level up the same, all that stuff.
Ooh, that I don't know. They didn't cover that, I think.
Oh, see, I was told not to ask questions.
You
I'm
asked a
asking
good
all
question.
I'm asking all the questions.
We will
I'm
follow
sorry.
up.
We will follow up.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
follow up.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
right.
All the things people want to know. So it's great.
Cool. Loey, are there any other questions in chat that people are wondering? Chat, you guys good?
It's like a delay. Hold on.
I think I can't wait to reveal why Robbie's not really paying attention to the camera and why he's just playing PlayStation.
No, I've
over
been
there.
watching everything. I've been watching
He's-
everything. I'm just doing
But
this.
it is
He's just
that
taking
we're all
photos.
facing this way. You're just like, oh yeah, Pac-Man, man.
That's great. All right.
Catching up on
That's why
Stranger
they put
Things
me on
too.
the end.
Yes. Okay.
Don't throw me under the bus. This is a two-man operation
Yeah,
here.
that's true, to be fair.
All right.
I've got an excuse though.
That's true.
So there is a segue of why Robbie's not looking, because we were saving some of the best for last, which is Comrades. So Robbie over there might be playing a little game called Comrades that came out November 21st. So we hope everyone's been playing that so far.
Yeah. Oh, since no, not 21st, 15th.
Oh,
Sorry,
15th.
21st was Monster of the Deep.
Oh, 21st.
15th was
15th. I apologize.
Comrades. Mr. Liam Mulvey, we'll turn the mic over to you. So, about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, you put on Twitter that you were in LA, and a lot of people were speculating.
Oh.
It was about Comrades, right?
That's my
One
favorite.
person in particular actually like properly guessed and went, you're out there for Comrades. And I was like, no.
What's that?
You know, sat with you at the time going, no.
The internet is smart.
Yeah.
They know things.
Yeah, scarily smart. But,
Yeah.
so I was out here doing the, partially to do the voiceover for the launch trailer.
Yeah. So, you want to go ahead and show
Yeah,
the
so
trailer?
if you haven't seen the trailer, watch the screen now.
How long has it been since we've seen the light? How many friends and allies have we lost to the night? Did you hear them? 1,000 ghosts calling out from the darkness. Listen to their cries, their prayers. Prayers that we may see the dawn. My comrades, we serve as a reminder that in the very face of death, mankind will not back down. And in our darkest hour, we will stand against this evil together.
Demons ahead, get ready.
Together, in one voice, we will answer those prayers. For one day, the light will return. And we will be there, waiting. We are the Guardians. The fire that burns in the dead of night. We are the Kingsglaive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We couldn't hear it, but it was still amazing.
Don't give away the magic.
Because I worked on it very closely and watched it a good 50 times. But it's an amazing trailer. So, Liam, I'm going to get kind of real right now. So I know you received some mixed responses about Libertas, the character, from Kingsglaive, but then really what we wanted to do is make an awesome, epic story launch trailer. How have the fans kind of received that, and any reactions?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. As you say, yeah, there's always mixed responses. Anytime you do anything, there's always people. There's going to be someone out there who says that's awful. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like it just comes with the territory. It comes with the industry. Right. So yeah, there are mixed. There's always mixed responses, but the response to Comrades has been pretty good. Actually, it's been pretty across the board. Everyone seems to be really enjoying it, really loving it. Everyone I've interacted with has been going on about how much they love it and how pleased they are that Libertas got brought back in. I actually get to see his closure, because obviously at the end of the film he's just left in something, and that's it. You don't see him again. Yeah. So to actually have him come back was really cool, and I loved the fact that they brought him back, and it seems that the fans do as well. So yeah, it was all really great.
Cool. Well, we have a number of more videos.
A lot more videos, guys.
But before we discuss what you were working on, the other project you were working on in LA a few weeks ago, Takahashi-san, the director of Comrades, actually sent us a video message as well.
Very cool.
Takahashi-san.
Wow.
ファイナルファンタジー15 1周年、皆さんの応援のおかげで無事に迎えることができました。本当にありがとうございます。私は、マルチプレイヤーエキスパンションコブレイディレクターを担当してます高橋と申します。マルチプレイの方、皆さん楽しんでくれてると思いますが、次のアップデート、12月のエピソーディングレスに合わせて行いたいというふうに考えてます。今皆さんが遊んでてちょっと不便だなって感じですとか、バグ修正とか、行って、さらに快適に遊べるように我々開発一同調整してますので、皆さんこれからもぜひ、続けて遊んでいってください。そして、来年以降も、ノクティス・グラディオラス・イグニス・プロンプト、主要仲間4人が使えるような、更新ですとか、まだ出してないさまざまな遊びの要素も、どんどん、提供していきたいというふうに考えてますので、これからも応援のほどよろしくお願いします。
Oh, this team is in trouble.
Thank you, Takahashi-san. Also from kind of the Japanese live stream, so I have a number of notes that they kind of discussed. So we wanted to update you guys, the English viewers. So what are they fixing and what are they tweaking on for over the next few months? So first off is a mining bug. So anybody who's been playing it, there's a bug that allows you to mine for free if you have less than 3,000 gil. That's in Old Lestalem, I believe. When originally you needed 3,000 gil to mine. So that's being fixed.
Sounds good.
The biggest question is load times. Is that going to be improved? So that is the main thing that they're going to be working on. So it's hard to say, but yes, they are working on it. But it'll be reduced by about 10 to 20 seconds, and for some things, up to 30 seconds of sped up load times.
Oh, that's great.
Cool. Next question is, do we complete by the number of wins in timed quests? Are there any incentives? So for time quests, if you win if you can hold out the enemies for 5 minutes, and the more enemies you defeat, the stronger they'll get. And then the more wins you achieve, the more drops you'll get. What else? Will we get more costumes and hairstyles? Yes.
Oh.
Hopefully.
More
They say yes, we're hoping to release more.
Yeah, oh, you beat me to it!
Because I'm looking at a great man bun.
Man.
You had one too before, right?
Me? In a different life, yes. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Like 3 years ago, I did. Probably when we first started this game.
And then the last question was, how long will you continue with the updates? So there's no specific timetable on how many updates there will be, but they are planning for the next at least year, and they're planning on making the main 4 characters, Noctis, Ignace, Prompto, Gladio, playable in Comrades as well.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Better. That's
cool. So that's
putting
pretty cool
Noctis in
update.
it. Yes.
I'm a glaive, I'm good.
Yeah.
That doesn't excite me.
He's already in there though.
Yeah, but he's not playable.
Oh, not playable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just can't. Well,
mate.
Can't give away too much for the people.
All right, so Takahashi-san, thank you so much for those updates. So we can relay them on to everybody. All right, what else we got?
Okay, so I know last time you were here, Liam, you were here for that trailer, but there was another project you worked on.
Yeah,
Talk
there
about
was.
the other project.
Yeah. So the 4 of us all got together, and prior to the release of Comrades, actually got a hands-on go with it which is really good fun and a bit ridiculous. And I think we've got the video of it, so
We do.
roll the video.
Yeah, this is a worldwide exclusive reveal.
reveal.
My name is Ray Chase, and I play the character of Noctis.
I'm Robbie Damon. I'm the voice of Prompto.
My name's Adam Crosdell. I play the voice of Ignace.
I'm Liam Mulvey, and I play Libertus in Kingsglaive, and now in Final Fantasy XV Comrades.
Today we are demoing the Final Fantasy XV Comrades DLC, playing the game for me the very first time ever. I really like character creations and like sort of making the world our own, and we got to play with that a bunch.
When you customize your avatar, you have so many sub-menus. I didn't realize that every single option has options.
It is amazing the amount of choice you get. This was a very, very cool part of the whole experience for me. You get to build your avatar from scratch, and
You either choose male or female, and then you get to pick a couple of different starter faces and then combine the two to form your character. I just clicked on face and it comes up with ancestors.
Ancestors?
No matter what your character looks like they just popped out of Kingsglaive.
I'm gonna make the meanest looking guy I can come up with.
So Robbie had gone for a really sort of small, scrappy character.
Craig, my character, I was trying to think of the most pedestrian name I could for my high fantasy warrior. The great Kingsglaive warrior.
Yeah,
Todd. That's the plan. I wanted him to be like tough and mean and little, and just gave him really thick legs and a thick rear. Huge, as big as possible. There we go. Didn't give him pants, because if that's ever an option, I would go no pants. You gotta be able to move. You gotta be flexible. House sandals, and then the really regal Kingsglaive jacket. The power of Craig is a force to be reckoned with. Okay, guys, ready for the terrible treant?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Robbie.
Fair warning, they nerfed me. They nerfed me. It's because Prompto dies all the time. I'm
This
a
is
level
not
10.
Prompto, this is Craig.
The immortal
who is
warrior
transported.
Craig. Yes.
He is
wearing
his
sport pants. There he is.
Look at it.
Never leaves mom's basement, ever. I definitely am not going to twist an ankle from here. Duck and roll. It's the shorts, guys. Plus 10 mobility. Okay, I'm just going to go up here and like check things out. No!
Oh. All right,
Oh no! I jumped
you're
right
in the middle
This
of it.
was a terrible choice.
mate.
This was immediately a terrible choice.
Use the back and straight back
Get up
into
here.
it.
I'm just gonna hang out up here. Everything's fine. This is gonna be a lot of me warping around like a big old chicken. I'm gonna go back in. I got
Nice,
this.
mate.
You can't nerf
You were
me.
confused.
You can't nerf Prompto. That guy's
Oh,
really
here it
come for
comes.
me.
Here it
I'm not
comes.
gonna let him do it.
Don't do it.
Preemptive strike.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Get your head out of there, for God's sake.
I've got this, and I'll use a little offensive magic. Just forget that guy. I like the flow of this, you guys. It feels good.
Yeah.
Everybody's messed up.
Oh,
Everybody's
he's back.
having
He's
problems.
back. That is not the tree you want to jump into.
I will not be made fun of for my video game skills on the internet. I have exactly one mission in life right now. Let him do his thing, and my turn. Done. I murdered all the nature I can murder.
There's 2 left.
No, come on. This is it. This is it. This is our...
Oh, what?
And now the real boss comes.
You
done messed up, Craig. Well, truth be told, there was little shenanigans where some people were handicapped during their runs.
I was nerfed in my run. It's not fair. But I feel like I did pretty good. I was by far the best player out of all of them. No doubt about it. I think everybody will agree when they see it. They'll definitely. Just don't tell them. Ray's was pretty tough too, but not like mine was tough.
Ray had this sort of 60-year-old man who looked like a mechanic.
He was a rather sort of overweight guy from Jersey, an old geezer.
He's a fashion model by day, a Kingsglaive by night. My character, Stanley, I felt was perhaps the most realistic of the characters. He reminds me of many people I've met.
I just rooted for him so much. I wanted Stanley to win. I loved Ray's avatar.
From the mean streets of Queens,
Yeah,
we
that,
present
that
Stanley.
booty though, that's just a gift.
We're gonna do a secret experiment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hop on the gondola, let's go.
Level 30. Okay, good. All right. 0% resistance to anything. I'm very vulnerable.
Very vulnerable.
I put up a big front, but you can get to me real easily.
Oh
Jump
man,
our way
those
there.
khakis are crisp. He looks like he has cauliflower ear, but he never wrestled. He just somehow got it.
All right.
Oh, those are unpleasant.
Oh, no.
Oh, those are creepy. I don't care for that. No. I don't care for that. I don't care for that. It's very creepy. It's so funny seeing his body type tuck and roll.
Stanley's got games, surprisingly.
Yeah, of course.
He got shoulder day, though, didn't he?
He's done good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that
oh,
kick.
Stanley,
oh,
stop
yeah.
it.
Okay. Vulnerable.
Yeah. Trust me, I know a little something about getting kicked when you're down.
Take a break. Hey. Oh, yeah. Let's try this katana. I saw this in an anime once.
He shakes your hand. And
I got an axe to grind with the municipal courts.
Something wicked this way comes, mate. Heads up, heads up.
That thing's got lasers.
Oh, a death claw?
Mate.
No. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, death claw. Wait, I
oh,
can
look
talk,
what's happening.
No, what is that?
No, run, Stanley, run.
Okay, that guy's supers are legit.
Yeah.
Can I get his tail? Yes.
Come on, come on.
He's doing his thing.
Oh.
Good, good. It's a good block. That's a great block. Oh, I hope that holds.
Oh,
excellent.
Stanley
with
it always holds. I got my shield. Oh, did not. Shield does not work there.
10%, you got it. Looking good. Come on, Stanley, do it for mama. Come on. You have to beat this death claw. That's all I need in my life.
Oh, that tail.
That's a tough one. Oh,
you want some spam? Oh, yeah.
Stanley was a contender.
Bravo.
Nice.
Stanley was a very high-powered attacker, although he did get his butt handed to him quite a few times fighting that death claw. I feel like I need a bit more practice before Stanley can really get back in there. Adam, what's your guy's name?
You know, I'm not sure. He's being born. I'm just not sure what his name is yet.
Adam had gone for a 6'4" giant and just terrifying.
I've seen this guy on the tube a few times. I decided to go all out with my character. Former, sort of shaved hairdo, shocking pink hair with silver highlights, brown skin, amazingly athletic. And I was very happy with the result. Any sort of boss creatures that sort of came toward me, I had to really think about it.
Is this your character?
Forma
is right here.
Adam's character.
Wow.
Are we departing?
Depart, yeah.
Depart.
All right, let's depart. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, get to the high ground, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Adam was going to base his strategy entirely on warp striking out of danger. And it looks like he will not be able to.
No. I like to get in amidst them and just wreak general havoc.
I feel like when I was nerfed, but you were buffed.
What are you, Sir Lancelot?
Hey! Hey!
Yeah,
I think I've got a mithril lance or something like that. You can't go wrong with elfin steel, can you?
Oh, you did it.
Don't sound so surprised.
That was it.
I'm 6'4".
Oh, more.
Oh, there's some more
there's
there.
more.
I love the backgrounds. It looks so good.
Yeah.
You're roasting them all.
Someone has fire attacks. I think Gutsco.
Sounds good. You care for some fresh tripe?
It's very British, though.
It is.
This game's customizing for you, Adam.
Mate, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I do apologise. Ahead of skewering you, I do apologise. Oh, mate, it's the death groan that kills me.
Let it be known, Adam is a vegetarian.
I am a vegetarian, and I do apologise for my behaviour.
Now, please
Peter.
pick up that mystery meat.
That meat and eat
Oh,
it.
mate,
Just
I don't
eat
want
the
to do it.
prime rib.
I don't know. I think
Eat
Former's
it.
definitely a
Eat
vegetarian.
it.
Somebody else pick it up. Go on, Gutso. Live up to your name, mate.
Don't want to say it, but I mean, I'm sure once it's Adam's turn, he'll freely admit he's not a gamer. He hasn't played in a very long time.
I think I totally crushed it today. I was absolutely dominant out there. I mean, Robbie thought he was a contender, so did Ray. Yeah, they're all weeping now, salty tears. I showed them exactly how to play this.
Everyone else was going with male avatars, and I thought, why not? I'm already in the game, so I'm going to make a female avatar. Let's go for it. And then when I got actually into the creation point, one of the faces was Andrea Tividas. Basically making Andrea. It's definitely Crow. So I took her face and made a Crow-style character, who I then called Raven, made it her sister.
How tall is she?
She's as tall as she could be. She's
she is
6'4".
lovely.
She's about a head taller than Libertas in it, so it's really, really good fun. Okay, depart. Let's go.
Yeah, I like your style.
Let's go. Let's
like
just
your
go.
style.
Yeah.
Kenny
the Crow!
Yeah.
Look at his attack! 216, he's a beast.
Oh, man.
Oh, mate, good luck.
Marlboro.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Do not underestimate
Several
this.
bosses have appeared.
What is that weapon?
I don't know.
It's like
It's
a
enormous, like
lightning
Morning
hammer.
Star.
It's a lightning hammer.
Wow. Oh,
Oh,
that's
mate,
unfortunate.
no one wants that. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
They're multiplying. Someone fed them after midnight.
But we're level 50 and these are level 23. Shouldn't we just be able to?
Yeah, someone good with play would be fine. Oh,
Vulnerable,
let's hit him with the lightnings.
Yeah, yeah.
Little one behind you. Little one behind you.
Yeah! All right.
Yeah, take out the little ones. They're the sneaky ones.
They're annoying.
They're
Oh yeah, let's take out the sprouts.
So that guy just came in.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Get out. Get out, mate. Oh, mate. It hasn't brushed in years.
Let's try some magic.
Yeah, finish him with an offensive spell.
Really not pretty, this creature. Nice. Yeah, it's done. It's done with today.
It's done.
That was really bad.
Glad you made it back.
Did she sound surprised?
Yeah.
Wow, never thought I'd see you again. To be honest, I was massively overleveled for the quest I did, so it was really easy. But it plays really nicely. The control system feels really tight.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff you can do in this. I love the defensive magic. I love the insta-heals. I love the offensive magic and how quickly it can be used.
It's really cool to see this post-apocalyptic vibe for Lestalem.
It's completely recognizable. You know exactly where in the game it is, but it looks completely different at the same time. It's absolutely amazing. Comrades, I think, does bring out the sort of friendship side of 15, definitely. In 15, the 4 characters are all close friends from the start, whereas I feel that Comrades really can bring you together with your friends.
It's so much better playing with your mate.
Today was a blast. I really enjoyed playing today. I have 2 of my real-life friends and a brand new friend from over the pond. He's awesome. I think that's what this game is made for, and it totally played that way. I'd play with them again for sure.
Liam with the heart of gold. Let's give him a round of applause. Shout out to Crow. Andrea, we love you. So, now that we have everybody here, why don't we give everybody a special treat and play it here live?
What?
So, you want to cut to the gameplay and have everybody jump on it?
So, that's what Robbie's been doing this whole time.
Yes.
He's been trying
I've been quiet today, right? You're wondering why.
Unusually
I've
quiet.
I've chimed in with the good jokes where they needed to be.
Yeah.
So on the main screen that you guys are seeing, so I'm gonna pass the controller out shortly to Adam.
This is some kind of ghost.
This is my account, so everyone can continue to make fun of my gameplay ability, not Adam.
And real quick, if you are following Final Fantasy XV's Twitter channel and our social media channels on Facebook and Instagram, we have a Moogle contest going on, a little Moogle special, so be sure to check that out later, featuring Moogle. It's so cute.
And I named my character Titan Slayer.
Why?
So if anybody watched my amazing E3,
E3
performance of slaying Titan at the Microsoft conference. So Adam, I'll give you the pleasure.
Thank you.
I didn't make Forma. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I love your characters here. Brilliant.
So I'll let you choose between. Ooh, Takahashi-san working on these updates on the load times. Love it.
So quick.
I don't have friends in real life, so I've never used the actual comrades join up with friends. How do you do that?
So what we'll do is chat. If you can let us know which mission you guys would like to see the guys play through, and we'll go through there.
And we'll start our own lobby.
Yeah, we'll start our own lobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, lobby.
Yeah.
One Robbie's
What's wrong with the one you've got?
So you'll see Ray playing on his account. Liam is actually now playing on his account. So don't judge his gameplay. But then Robbie, you can judge away. That's Robbie's.
I started last night.
Adam, who do you want to play as? Kenny Crow?
I'm going to go with Kenny Croasdale.
Kenny Crow.
Kenny Croasdale.
Kenny Croasdale.
Kenny Crow.
Oh man, don't make a nickname like that for yourself. You'll never lose it. Oh man.
I think we gotta rename it.
Kenny Croasdale?
Yeah.
If it for Kenny Croasdale, because those dance moves are pretty on point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know who did that?
I don't know.
No?
I cannot
I want to know.
name a single mocap person except for Liam Mulvey.
Yep.
So the Prompto in Japan
Nice,
is
it
adorable
fits.
as well.
Nice.
He's really, really sweet, and he dances a lot and rolls. I think he did the mocap for it, right? The guy that we met in Japan, the mocap guy.
I don't know.
The mocap for Prompto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was so funny. He does all these crazy rolls and yeah.
All right, Ray. So we'll have you go to our girl Monica.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll start.
Oh, they're gonna vote on what to do.
Oh, chat. What? Yeah.
No!
Yes! That's what I wanted!
Hard.
That's what I wanted!
Driving Miss Cindy.
Hard.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, man. Okay, so I selected, and then what do I do?
And then go to custom.
Custom.
And then the reason why we're doing it on yours off screen so people can't jump into this.
Oh, yeah.
So play through, or else it'll get flooded.
We're gonna have a secret code or something?
So new, and then you create a secret.
Secret code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
The only issue you might have is I haven't got it.
Oh!
We may not be able to do that one straight away.
Ooh.
We have to do something else and then unlock it and come back to it.
How far away? Oh, because you just started your character literally an hour ago.
We started like an hour ago.
Sorry,
so
Chad,
we
we
can only
can't.
do
Color boss.
Yeah.
Tangled web. Hunter's hideaway.
It'll be pretty quick if we do if we do Color Boss, we could probably do Cindy's at least one or two after that.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Why don't we do one with all 4 of you with that mission, and then we'll do one with driving Miss Cindy.
Just with Stanley by
unfortunately,
himself.
we'll leave one slot open for the chat to jump in.
Oh, they can jump in. That's right.
Yeah.
Play with us. That'd be awesome.
Ooh,
Whoever's first. Very cool.
So Ray, why don't you start this?
We're doing
first
Carla
one?
Boss.
Yeah.
Here.
And then the secret code.
I was gonna do this secret code. Select. It's called Stanley Kapowski's Camp. Sounds very scary.
All right, Robbie, why don't you jump in?
Okay, how do I do that?
You go to Monica, where you accept the quest.
Okay.
All right, I don't see the code.
You know, if you manage.
There's a
Oh,
code.
you should have
Okay.
not pressed it.
Stanley Kowalski's not camp at all.
He's not camp, yeah.
Hey, you did the
camp
Color
about
Boss,
me.
right?
If you were able to defeat the Practoire, you get a free copy of.
It's counting down.
Hurry, I'm going, I'm running.
Wait, I can't see
Go!
yours.
Go!
Wait.
Oh,
It's Clark. Clark is joining me.
Wait.
I'm going to Monica.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
That's
Okay.
Which one is it? How do I do it? You guys tell me, how do I do it? Tell me how to do it.
Go.
Take it!
I can't find it.
Have you done the code?
Yeah.
Did you get the secret code?
No, but you're supposed to see it here first, and then
No, come on, go.
No, you put the code in.
Go, hit that. Go! He's got it. He's got
I
it.
can't.
You're in.
Woo!
You're in.
Go,
Recruitment period has ended.
No! Yes, I'm in.
I
Okay.
think you're in. Yeah,
Tiny Twiggins made
So
it.
I had to abandon Craig
Tiny Twiggins.
because I made him there and couldn't
Oh,
forget
it
what he
didn't
looked
work.
like.
Couldn't remake it.
All right. We'll try it one more time.
So
We'll try it one more
the only
time.
one not with us is the big TV.
Is
The
the
one that's
live
on
streaming?
stream.
Is the Square Enix employee?
It'll be
Well
great
done.
if it's just us reacting for the next 10 minutes. Did you see that? What?
Stanley's a beast.
Okay, so I'm gonna quit as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. So I think we have to go through the campfire bit. And
One more time.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have to go for the
Yep,
campfire
yep,
too.
yep.
then you can cry out.
Whew.
It's a pretty easy interface. We're just idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
cannot-
just you. I was trying. This is called Comrades.
Yeah, well
I was
done.
trying to include you. Okay, so we just start
Everyone's got to
it.
depart.
Start it right up quick,
Guys,
and then
Stanley has sunglasses.
Stanley's
and,
so badass.
go start.
right
Go to
now.
the fire pit and go.
Yeah, ready? Well, we have Tabul joining us. He needs to. He's not ready yet. Our AI. Okay, great.
Taboo.
All right. So while we're still figuring out the technical stuff, Chad, do you have any questions for the voice actors?
Yeah, let's bring on some questions for the voice actors.
Chat.
Loey?
Ooh, 20 seconds.
20-second delay.
Woo. I like how the host is taking the longest to get in there.
Well, I
And then
Yeah,
we
we
leave
all-
immediately.
leaves.
Abort the quest. Goodbye.
guys, what are followers on PS4? What does that mean?
I was born that way, and it's cinnamon roll with the S-I-N.
Cinnamon roll.
So Ray, you'll need to do a different code.
Right.
Oh.
Because on stream now I've revealed your
the code.
secret
code.
You'll need
You
to...
didn't join the match.
I know.
You revealed the secret code. Are you gonna make like a purchase with our credit card information and then show it on the stream?
Just give me your social security number real quick.
Got it.
But I promise.
It's all one.
Okay,
man.
do you want to do this? Like,
I'm gonna
probably ridiculed enough.
Well, there's a 20-second delay, so we just
hold
need to
your
get
mic
it done
Oh, that's true.
within
That's true.
20
Sure,
seconds.
sure.
Yeah.
Hold on, we need to.
Wait, we gotta.
Ray,
Once we're ready,
I haven't got it yet.
we have 20 seconds to do it.
We'll go back.
No. Ray's gonna create a new code.
But
Yeah.
if we input it here, you're gonna see.
No, but there's a 20-second delay, so they're not gonna see it. So if we do a quickie now, or 10 seconds.
10-second delay.
Well, can't we all just look at his screen?
Yeah, we'll just
Exactly.
look at his screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just at the moment that.
We're almost done. Oh, I was sitting.
We're
and
actually
now...
able
That's
to.
how that opening. You're always like
Sad Stanley.
and he's, dude, he's
Stanley
so
looks like he had a
tatted
hard
to,
night.
Yeah, when-
Not a good night.
Okay.
Okay.
When did you
So
put
I
on
go
the
to
tattoos
Quest.
and the Ray-Bans?
That
That's what I
was
want
I
to
go to
last
that
night.
one,
Yeah.
and then I go to
You're
custom.
feeling saucy.
Oh yeah. Can you just put up the?
And then we do
We'll be right back as we make a code.
secret code time.
Okay.
What's the camp? It's already there. We were good for
All
game
right,
camera,
thank you for waiting.
Yeah.
We're all
Thank you.
settled. So
That
Louie
was-
pulled up
yeah.
some questions for you guys while we were getting set up. So first question, if you can voice any character in the Final Fantasy franchise, the series, what voice? Whose voice would you want to voice?
I want to do the what's the one game that I played forever ago and haven't revisited? 9. The little monkey,
FF9?
the little
Zidane.
little Zidane, little monkey,
Zidane with the
little
little
monkey
tail.
tail boy.
Okay,
Yeah, he's so
Zidane.
cute. He's the
Good
one. He's the one.
He's the one for you, FF9. Okay, Moldy-san.
I think someone from
So
7.
Adam, just go click X on the red
It
barrel.
has to be someone from 7. Maybe. Actually, I'd love to say Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
I'm British. I've got to be a baddie.
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah, look at that bad face. Okay, Sephiroth.
I got some potatoes.
Ray Chase.
I would choose Edgar from Final Fantasy VI. I've always thought he was a great character who definitely needs a good voice, for sure.
Especially in World of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and
that
World of
guy.
Final Fantasy would be
Oh
really
my
nice. Yeah, yeah.
gosh.
But they did a good job.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
They can't hear anybody?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they hear. Uh-oh.
Let's do this,
That's
guys.
the fastest one that one's ever loaded.
Yeah.
Adam
Favorite
cannot see
voice,
anything
Adam?
now.
Just
I'm flying blind.
okay. Just stay
Kenny
where you are,
Crosdale's
Adam.
flying blind.
I'm just gonna stand by you and
Too
heal
close
you.
to Ignace. I don't like it. That's why I chose Kenny Crosdale.
Oh, look at poor Kenny.
Oh,
standing
guys,
by
guys, where are you guys?
It's okay.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, we're good.
Follow the
Okay,
sound
we're okay.
of my
We're
twiggins.
good.
Okay, I'm following Twiggy.
We need
I'm
his.
level 2. I'm taking
That's
level
right.
12.
That's right.
Good.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Robbie, can you talk about your new character? Who's Twiggins?
Oh, a tiny twiggins?
Yeah.
Tiny twiggins is what happens if you pick all of the 0 features, like you make him as small as you possibly can, but you make his head as large as humanly possible that the game allows. And then you get tiny twiggins, and you make him a magical boy, and he's a beautiful elf-like magical boy. And that's who I made. Tiny twiggins. And I did keep the short shorts for the +10 mobility.
I'm cheering you guys on.
Yeah.
I just got that sigil. I don't know if it does anything.
I'm not sure if it actually does.
It made you guys strong, and that's it. But it looks good. I love the.
I'm just gonna warp over here for a second.
We're doing great, guys.
Tiny twiggins.
Do you on?
Nobody in our team likes to block. Here, I'll block.
Another question from chat, guys. So Ray and Robbie, were you guys friends prior to voicing your characters in Final Fantasy
Absolutely not.
XV?
No.
Although we did live in the same city of
We-
Las Vegas at the same time.
We did.
Pretty weird, yeah.
But we met here in LA. Ray reached out to me after I was identified in the trailer.
You were
Ray tried to catfish me. He found out who I was. He reached out on Facebook, and once I made sure he wasn't a 60-year-old lady in Ohio, we met up, and I put him in the most
Very scary.
I put him in the most scary social situation. I was like, "Come watch football with me, my girlfriend, and like 8 of my friends."
I've never seen a football. Yeah. At a sports bar with the Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos, yeah, on some coastal city.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Not only was he awesome, and I decided at that moment he would be my friend, but he left that party with a date.
Yeah.
Legit. What am I doing?
Not Robbie. Not
No. And I was like, this guy's the guy. And we've been connected at the hip ever since.
Yeah,
The side of it.
you have a
Side of
mutual friend too, right? Max, who also voiced
Tread Furia.
Yes.
Furia.
There's
Yeah.
a shout out in
Shout
Comrades
out.
for Tread Furia, who's
Really?
never named in Kingsglaive ever.
Yes. Poor guy.
And in Comrades, they actually name him by name and say,
No healing for me. No, it's okay. Tiny Twiggins can make it. Tiny Twiggins can make
Twiggins.
it. He'll be fine.
Somebody's gotta help you.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. No, I don't need your help. I don't want your help.
Wow! Don't be prideful, Prompto. You can accept help from your
Don't
comrades.
be a prideful Prompto.
Yes, you have comrades for a reason. They want to help you.
Where are you? Oh,
Where's Kenny Crosdale? I want to heal him, but I. On the back
Kenny's
here.
just chilling, man. He's just like hanging
That's all
out.
I'm good for. I'm a magical boy.
Fell on my beat there, but
All I do is heal.
Alright.
You know, guys, we're supposed to clear out the little guys.
Little
first.
guys first and the big guy.
Yeah.
Alright, do you remember some other questions from chat? Oh yeah, so Ignace, what is your favorite recipe in the
Tiny
game?
Twiggins,
And
Neil, I got
can you
you.
say your quote from the game?
that's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh, so interesting.
It gets bigger and bigger every time. Oh man.
It's because of the intensity of the battle at the moment. I can't think of much else.
Cheering you guys on.
Oh boy.
And what's your favorite recipe?
My favorite recipe from the thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing to do with meat, unfortunately.
That's quite all right.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian you are.
I'm just trying to remember what the meatless recipes are.
We had a roll cake.
You had the stinky tofu.
Roll cake.
The stinky tofu, of course.
There's the
stinky tofu is very
memory
popular in
cake.
Taiwan.
Cake.
The veggie kebab.
Veggie kebab. That's
the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that cake is good, and the stinky tofu I think is a safe choice. Yeah.
Not too many.
There's like is the Thai curry or that one curry, is that meatless? There's like a curry.
Maybe. There's also the what was it? Flame roasted.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
flame roasted toast.
With egg on top.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
There's
toast.
also one with egg.
Ooh.
That's good.
There's rice ball.
Rice ball.
Tiny, I got you.
Do you
Come
know
over here.
there's
I don't know. Big
there's
area
a
of
fan
effect.
from the Netherlands who we met at the last convention, and he's actually putting together a recipe book.
Oh, somebody else did that. That's
Yeah,
great from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
There's great fans out there that have made these like downloadable digital cookbooks that are fascinating.
Yeah, it's really something. I'm fascinated to know like what the best recipe is from those.
Yes, we should feature that on our social channel.
Yeah, when they've made it real work.
Yeah.
As far as it can be.
Wonderful.
The other guys, you guys have any other favorite recipes from the game?
Oh yes, we did
Oh,
say that,
yeah.
fans. You will be able to join after we finish this little quest here. We're gonna do the Cindy one. Driving Miss Cindy.
Oh,
and,
you have to.
We'll let you join in with the team in a little bit.
Tiny keeps going down. This
No,
is just like
I have no help.
in 15 where you just keep rescuing Prompto over and over again.
Ow.
You know, I don't know about you guys,
It's the
but
same.
my Prompto never really died all that much. I think you guys just didn't give him the right gear.
Yeah, I gave him tons of HP buffs and had him hold. Right, there was some equipment things you could give.
Almost down.
I think Tiny
10%.
Twiggins
We
is
got
doing
him.
the Lord's
Tiny,
work
Tiny,
over
Tiny,
here.
get back! We're almost there.
Magic, 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 magic.
Yeah.
Sing it, Robbie.
Hey!
Stanley.
Dun, da, 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 dun, da, dun.
I like the gruff. Where's the gruff ones? Nice one, kid.
Boom, 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 boom.
Fresh liver.
Look at you, Stanley. You're
Nice one, kid.
disgusting.
Tiny Twiggins.
Tiny-
You're like a
Tiny Twiggins, man. It's a name where it's exactly what he is. He's just a tiny little Twiggins.
Who are these 4 people who convened on this glen?
I played a match last night where it was just all people dressed in like pedestrian street clothes. Like everyone was in just like jeans and dress shirts, flipping around and magically.
Now this is where the judgment comes.
Look at that healing! Look at that healing!
Look at that.
Look at that healing!
And finesse.
Hey.
Nice.
To be fair, at this point, we'll see how underleveled I am.
Yeah, true. Liam, you got to level 12 on your account
On my
of the
account,
UK,
I'm level
but we
12,
couldn't
and
bring
then-
it back
Oh,
over
because of
here.
the regional encoding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had to start again basically
Ew.
this morning.
What am I looking at here?
What is that?
Egg fried crustacean bowl.
Okay.
Okay.
With some peas.
Sure.
4 peas. 5 peas. Without giving any spoilers, hopefully. I guess we can do spoilers at this point, but that's true.
That's the rule.
Is it okay, guys? All right. So, what's everybody's favorite part in Final Fantasy 15?
I really like the.
Level 2.
I really.
3.
Hey.
Oh, nice job.
I really like the fight with the Leviathan. The Leviathan fight. Just as a set piece moment, I think that's one of my favorite moments. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's nice and emotional and.
Neil, what's your favorite?
Or Kingsglaive.
Oh, Kingsglaive was good too.
Or the glaive.
Favourite bit? In Kingsglaive, I really enjoyed when I was doing Claris as well. The fight with the fight with Glauca. With the king.
That's where Claris gets thrown up against
He
the
does.
wall.
He does get
impaled.
stabbed, but it was just really good fun to film that. Filming that was really cool because it's all mocap. People can stand there. So when we're all when all those swords appeared, basically we had crews stood there holding these things because otherwise we were stood there for 5 minutes trying to hold these swords with one arm, and they're just made of wood. They're proper, like they're actual life-size wooden swords. And you're there trying to hold this thing. So you just had crews stood around. It was just a really good fun thing to film. That whole sequence was really great.
Can I tell you something honestly? I'm going to admit something. I'm going to get beat up for it.
Yes.
I've never seen Kingsglaive. And after having met you, you are such a cool dude. I am going to watch Kingsglaive at least within the week. As much as I can commit to.
That's great. We met like 3 weeks ago.
Oh no! You're ruining the magic again. You're ruining the magic. It took a second meeting before I was convinced.
Right.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That is amazing.
Wait a minute. We met 3 weeks ago.
They don't know that. Robbie, you're so good at keeping NDAs that you forgot.
No, but we
That's
just
right.
showed the trailer, remember? We just showed the trailer.
Yeah,
we said 3
I
weeks
know.
ago.
Oh, that's right.
You
So
played.
it's
You
okay.
can't lie on.
I don't know. I never break an NDA. I still deny that I'm in everything that I'm in.
Okay, Noctis.
Final
What's your moment?
You know what I really liked were the dungeons in the game.
Oh.
Were really well designed. I thought that was a cool break.
Ooh.
Ah.
We can now do it.
Drive and Miss Cindy commences.
We could do two groups.
That'd be fun. Yeah, 2 groups of 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should. It should definitely. These 2 should not be on a team.
Kenny Crow and Stanley Kapowski.
No, we're the 2 weaker ones, so we should be with one of you guys.
Okay.
Perfect.
We can do that.
So how does this work with?
Yeah. Well, there would be a delay, so we should set the code and we'll join automatically, and then first come, first serve, right?
Come in.
Are you guys okay revealing your PSN IDs online?
They make friends.
Mine already is. Yeah, it's fine.
Fans all the time, right? Ray, you're good with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna.
So Ray, why don't you start up driving Miss Daisy?
Oh boy. Okay.
Driving Miss.
Who's gonna start the other one?
Daisy, Cindy, right?
No, we all got to get queued up for this, so we're gonna get booted out of our own thing.
Okay.
So we go to driving Miss Cindy.
Yeah.
We go to custom, then we just go to conditions, and then I will wait for someone to choose a code.
But should we switch HDMIs so that
Oh,
we're
so
on
that
that
you can be
screen?
on the same-
Because right now, if Kenny's not going to join us, because we're going to do 2 and 2, right?
Oh,
Should I take that screen? I think that's how it works.
It still would be only one that was being broadcast.
Yeah, there's still
Right.
only one being
Yeah,
But
so
no one's we're not playing with Kenny, or we're playing
I think you two are going to play a team with 2 people online, and then we'll do a team.
me and Robbie.
And then we
They
can
need
switch.
To see, but they need to see it at home.
Well, they'll
is what
see
I'm
it on their
saying.
PlayStation.
Yeah, but everyone else.
We'll
is
just
gonna
say
see
it.
Kenny standing there doing
And
nothing.
then this
No,
one's
because
going to
Kenny,
jump
we're
in with
gonna-
other people too.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll do it simultaneously.
Yeah,
Great.
All right,
Okay.
so we'll load up your guys first to not complicate things.
So Ray, I'm gonna go off of yours.
Driving Miss Cindy.
Yep, I'm on
Okay.
it.
Okay, don't tell people the code yet.
No, I'm just gonna look.
So this is going to be the code.
Okay. And then Robbie, make sure you can get in.
Okay.
Okay, and done. So guys, the code, if you are at home, driving Miss Cindy, you will play with Tiny Twiggins and Stanley
Twiggins
Kapowski.
and Stanley.
The code is 2888.
2888.
It's not popping up.
Oh man.
It's not popping up.
888.
It's not popping up.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, you got
I
10
created
second
it.
delay. You
I
got 10
created
second
it.
delay.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Yes.
2888.
We're in, baby.
He's in.
All right, Liam, why don't you start one up?
Okay, Liam's side.
Tiny Twiggins joined.
Oh,
Yay.
And
It's
JJ,
Twiggins
we've got
and-
JJ and
Who do we have?
Rin.
Rin.
JJ and Rin are
JJ
in.
and
Hi,
Rin.
guys.
Hi, JJ. Hi,
Liam, you
Rin.
gotta show me how to.
Yeah, go custom.
The trick is conditions, right?
Okay, then
Or
triangle.
Triangle. Yeah.
search.
And the code is, you can say it.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on, hold
Just
on.
kidding.
Sorry, you got time. You got time.
Make it quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we got a level 22.
Rin is
Rin's
level
gonna
24.
save us.
Everyone's got
heavens.
healing light.
Yeah, we're gonna be the healiest.
There you are.
And then.
And then, yeah, that's it. This, like,
Yeah.
And then you can hit square for
and then
search of it.
Clark
Clark's
down.
Camp.
This one.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep, yep.
go for it.
Everybody, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys, we did it together! Yay!
This is what
Wait,
comrades
Rin
is
was
all
doing-
about.
I know we got Rin here.
Wait, hold on a second. What happened? Sending backup request.
Yeah, it should come in.
Yeah, you should be there.
Rin,
Yeah,
hi.
Pretty close now.
Hey.
You're just waiting for a couple
Alright,
of
so we got
Don't
two
forget to
different
grab
games
your meat
going
before.
on.
Spam nice one kid a million times.
Oh, someone spammed a choke. Somebody put a ticket as a
So everyone
Chocobo comic.
watching, there's a game
Yay!
going on with Robbie and Ray.
We've got Rin
Stanley
and
and-
JJ with us.
Stanley
We've got-
Twiggins.
Yeah.
I mean, Stanley
Who's
and
in-
Tiny.
And we've got
And Ray.
Bunny and Snack.
Who?
Bunny and Snack.
Bunny and Snack.
Bunny and Snack.
Welcome, Bunny and Snack.
Level 25.
Thanks, guys, because you're totally going to be carrying me.
Oh, level 25.
and me.
Look at those stats.
They're pretty
You
good,
got up to
man.
level 3. Why does it
Yeah, I
say
thought I
two?
did level 3. Oh, well.
Oh well, there's a known bug, and this happened to me, where if you play with real people, it doesn't level you up until you play with AIs, and then it'll level you up.
Ah.
Yeah. For a long time, I was level 5. I couldn't do it, and
No
you
matter
have
what?
you get negative experience points that then get
Turned
put back.
into
Yeah.
After you play by yourself.
Yeah.
Bunny and Snack. Are
Hi,
you guys
Snack
in,
and Bunny.
Are you guys in chat right now?
Bunny Snack.
Or are you
That's
guys-
tough to play
Ooh.
and type.
I don't know. These
Yeah,
streamers these days.
they're good.
Oh yeah, they can do both. Oh, we're on. We're on.
Yeah, we're fighting right now.
All right.
All right,
Prepare
away
for
we go.
departure.
Guys, I am worried about that curl
So
at the
this
end.
is a cakewalk. I did this 3 levels ago until the end.
The curl is
Really?
ridiculous.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
All right, Chad, do you have any questions for Bunny Snack or Clark or Kenny Croasdale? Questions. Taking questions.
That's
Kenny
so perfect.
Croasdale.
That will be a
Is that
cosplay.
you?
Yeah.
The comrades available on Xbox.
Just a handsome British
Yeah.
alcoholic crow.
Absolutely.
In a
Both
costume, yeah.
Xbox One and PS4.
And Xbox One X.
Yeah, Xbox One X. If anybody has an Xbox One X,
It looks beautiful.
amazing.
Mhm.
We're at the
Totally
Microsoft
beautiful.
store on November 7th, playing it. Oh, and demoing it.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Guys, for those of you who can't
Whoa,
see,
where's Kenny Croasdale going?
Twiggins and Stanley are fighting next to the two prettiest legit
Oh,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy characters.
Get on the truck!
Oh, mate.
I actually don't know what happens if
truck!
you
Like
don't
I've,
go on
You have
the
to
truck.
run. You have to
run
run.
the whole way.
Yeah, you gotta run it.
Oh no, someone
No, come back!
Yay,
Look
man,
at
good
they're
job.
such handsome real Final Fantasy characters, and you and I
We
are
are
just
just
ridiculous.
the
idiots.
rejects for Final Fantasy 16.
Am I locked out? Am I locked out now?
There should be snares. Yeah,
Oh, there we
there you
go.
go.
There you go. It's like a workout. It's like a nice
He's
morning
falling
walk.
off the stairs.
Just take it from here,
It's all
Liam.
good. It's all good.
To be
Okay.
honest, I think Bunny and Snack are doing it.
Bunny and Snack are just like killing it.
Oh, it's going.
Cindy stopped the
hold
car,
triangle down to
and
get
there
back
are
on the
no
truck.
monsters.
Yeah, there are no
You
monsters.
can
Where
push
oh, they might be on
triangle,
the
and you'll get
ground.
on there. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, so this is a perfect
guys.
opportunity.
Wow,
You can't see
Wow.
for me to use my
Nice
giant
style, Snack.
pink
Snack over
crossbow.
here.
Wow, he has nice glasses.
Because-
Tatted up.
Arm tattoos.
Nice choice of color.
All right, is everyone
Where
up?
did Bunny go?
And now there's another.
And then
Because
he's
everyone
jumped
knows
down.
crossbows are great for flying enemies.
Oh,
And
I
it's
love
giant
that.
and pink
Did you
and it
see
matches
the
my
cute
character.
Little stamps that they have.
Oh yeah.
I love
yeah.
those stamps. They're super cute.
Sometimes
We haven't got any
enemies
monsters.
take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, one last killer bee. More like
And
kill
then if you
bee.
get bored, you can change
Yeah,
with the
I'm sure
D-pad.
there's
You can
a
change
couple.
with these-
There's a few.
A different weapon.
Oh, there.
Uh-huh. If you can have a chocobo,
In
what would
real
you
life?
name it?
In real life,
Kenny,
And what color?
Kenny
What color would
Choco
it be? Kenny Choco Crow.
that
What
doesn't
color?
that doesn't sound. No, that's not very nice. That's not very PC.
What
No,
color?
no. Kenny Chococrow? Don't make Kenny Chococrow. Take it. I'm sorry. I immediately regret that joke.
We're in on it. Cheer you guys on.
Real life.
Oh, truck's moving.
Steve Von Jeff.
That's very good. Funny. Mine was
It's not your fault. Your face
Oh, no!
It's covered with
Oh,
the.
I've fallen.
Gigantic.
A
Kitty
little.
Crow.
Come on.
You got
There
that.
you go.
There we go.
Bunny has a nice flannel. That's your wardrobe on that.
If it were like a real chocobo that I rode in Copernicus, I would be like,
Copernicus.
let's go, Copernicus! And then you
That's
just
very
take off
fancy.
on your giant chicken in the middle of LA traffic.
Great.
Easy,
Can
you're
you split
Copernicus.
lanes on a chocobo? I think you can.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, you just gotta get your driver's license.
Yeah, you have to wear a helmet
Passive
though.
vision test.
Our target is losing
good
HP,
question.
guys.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. We can't lose
Favorite
any.
gift you've been given by a fan?
Yes.
There are so many.
There are so
your
many.
favorite?
Can't pick a favorite.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
4 Prompto guns now, all homemade.
Where do they send it to? Just like your house?
No, yeah.
Like they just drop it off, like,
Yeah.
here's a Prompto gun.
What about that vest you're wearing?
I know, isn't that
Oh
cute?
yeah, this is from I have 2 of these now.
At EXP.
Wow.
Yeah, at EXPCon. One of them was made by we're both great fans, but the other one was the one I wore for the cosplay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I love the vests.
I think the cosplayers for Final Fantasy 15 are like phenomenal. I think
yeah.
like
Yeah.
they have their rendition, like their version of what they feel the character is, and each one, although they look similar, they have like a little flavor to them.
Yeah.
Cool.
The attachment detail.
Oh my gosh.
All the
Crazy.
patches, and everybody
Yeah.
knows what every patch and button and pattern is. It's pretty amazing.
And the hair too. I thought it was a wig, but a lot of them they'll dye it and cut it.
Yeah.
What about you, Lou?
Again, yeah, I've had loads of artworks, and the artwork is amazing.
Really?
One cosplayer did make me Libertus's axe.
Oh,
So
wow.
I've got
That's
a copy
amazing.
of Libertus's axe, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, the artwork, I've been given some really, really cool artwork.
You know, and it's a very positive fandom. Like it hasn't turned weird or you know,
Yeah.
a lot of fandoms with enough time can turn odd.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this
Turn
one,
odd.
yeah, and this one hasn't. It seems really positive. I think that's the nature of the game. That's why people like it so much.
What about you, Ryan?
I mean, yeah, like with Robbie at that Ridley made us Even Star Cosplay. That's her name. Yeah, made us all costumes for our characters, and we all cosplay together. That was just magical. It was insane. But well, actually, even that costume, that was a gift from you guys. The yeah, I had the shirt was from Crafted by Zeal, another shop, and then the actual jacket was you gave to me 1 year ago today.
Yes.
During
We
the
had you
premiere.
wear
Yeah.
it. That's right.
Yeah,
I
the
know.
official one that was used in that commercial, the
Right.
live action commercial.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It was like Cinderella. We tried it on, just like.
And it
doesn't
just
fit
happened to
us.
fit,
And
yeah.
then with you, it was just like glow.
It was perfect, yeah. That was a great gift.
What about you, Ryan?
He's never received a gift.
Very sad.
Please send your gifts to Adam.
No, I got a couple of Ignace daggers from Pineapple Props.
Okay.
We had the great good fortune of being able to cosplay our own characters, as some of you might know, at the last con, and got outfitted with my Ignace costume, and then they gave me the daggers at the end, which are amazing. Yeah, I've had needlepoint, a whole needlepoint done that just reads "knocked" across it, and I don't know if anybody knows, but my girl does a bit of needlepoint, and it takes a hell of a long time. So thank you for that. That was an act of love. The fan that made that for me.
And we're leaving so many things out. You asked
Yeah.
favorite. It's impossible to pick a favorite.
The
but
artwork,
I've
the
seen
letters.
Adam, everything from pins, coasters, T-shirts,
Yeah,
letters.
absolutely.
Yeah, I've seen Adam get aprons. How
I've
many
got
aprons have you got?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of aprons. They are magnificent.
And we all get cup noodles every
Yes.
class.
Cup noodles.
Yeah.
Yes. Not
Those-
not anymore though, right? Isn't that a thing?
Oh, it's still a thing.
What do you mean?
Still a thing? Cup noodles?
Guys,
I heard-
we're at the curl.
Okay, let's focus up.
You're about to get there.
No, we beat
Oh, what is that?
beat
We're
him.
ahead of you.
How are you ahead of us? Oh, 'cause you're like
not
level
us.
30.
Because I'm
Not us.
far better than
Yeah.
either of us.
Hold on a second. You're level
Guys
30.
trying to get
You
the hang
got
of it.
this. You got
Yeah.
this.
So they had basically just carried us.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, actually, we're doing pretty well.
So I have a question. So,
None.
you know the BD2 team is always coming up with constant updates and content, and they're spinning their heads every day on new stuff. Like, with you guys knowing the game and being a part of it, do you think there's something that, you would want to implement in terms of like a type of quest or something you'd want to add if you could be part of their team? At any point playing the game, were you ever like, I wish there was a quest like this or something we haven't touched upon yet?
That's hard because it seems like every time we blink, there's some kind
There's
of
some
new
new
content out there that's awesome.
One of the biggest ones for me was that irritated me when I was playing the game was not being able to do more than one hunt. And then you turn on your game now, and you can do like up to 4.
Right.
It's perfect. That's exactly what was needed.
Cool.
Oh no, we're all done. We're doing actually quite poorly. Tiny, come over here.
Tiny.
Yeah, we got you.
You guys beat it.
We're all right. No, the truck is okay. That's all. We got to keep the fight over here, though. That's the key. You got to keep the fight. You got to keep the fight away from the truck.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Truffle risotto. That's exactly right.
Cheering you guys on.
This all Tiny does is I'm just standing on the outside and shooting. It's working great, though.
That's true.
So tell me about the arsenal of weapon choices. Do you guys have favorite weapons?
Yeah, my giant pink crossbow I'm using right now.
We
did it!
Yes!
Success!
I love the mace. How long it takes to swing it, but it does so much damage. Super fun to use.
What about you, Matt? Do you have favorite weapons?
I usually use the polearms, and then I switch to the katana a lot. Just because it hits so quickly. But the polearms are really easy for warp striking as well as, I think, connecting and dodging hits as well.
Insect wings. What do you do with the insect wings? Is that part of your stew?
You can trade them in, and then you can, not to make, but to upgrade your weapon.
The weapon upgrades are really fun.
Tiny Twiggins.
That's a really cool craft.
Carry defense and support.
What?
Wow. Offense was from our friend Rin.
Of course,
Any
at
more
level
questions,
22.
Louie?
115K.
Oh, okay.
And if anybody can do an Arden impression.
Oh, I can do Arden.
Yeah, I think we should do it.
We just got the quote. If you guys want to do it again.
Yeah, let's do some quotes again from a prompt.
Oh, let's see. Love the lighting.
Oh, what you put in this tastes like a chocobo turd.
I've got muscles, you just can't see them.
Noct, how many times do I have to tell you?
Arden Azunia, Chancellor of Niflheim.
And then everyone's favorites, beans.
Beans, guys.
Do you know how the beans line was born?
No.
Do they know? Ray knows.
Yeah, I've said it,
farted.
quite a few times.
Right? You ate a burrito.
No.
No.
Beans was it just didn't fit the Japanese, whatever we had written. It was something like, oh no, not beans or whatever. It just didn't fit. It was just too long or
The
too
Japanese
short.
cue was probably like,
Yeah.
And then the line they gave us was beans.
Yeah.
So Ray.
Lengthened it.
So we lengthened it just to see if it would work. And then we did a couple of other ones, which was like, oh no, beans or not beans again. But yeah, they used the one that was 5 seconds of just one syllable. It was great.
And it's so funny.
It's the best, yeah.
Localization team.
Can we put up the slide again of their pictures?
Yes, photos, please.
So I specifically chose these photos because they're so comical.
I don't see anything funny about it.
Nothing whatsoever.
Any stories behind the
Yeah, tell us about the moment when you took each photo. How
like,
you felt.
Ray, why did you dress up like that?
That was Riverside College.
No,
we
you
went
messed
to
this up every time. You messed it up in the vlog too.
Where did we
you,
go?
you said it was Riverside City College. It's not.
Oh.
It's UC Riverside.
UC
like
Riverside.
the big one. And
The
they were
big
like,
one.
"What are you talking
Is
about?"
that your acting headshot?
Yes,
Yeah.
Deep in
absolutely.
thought?
Yeah, Robbie took that photo of me.
Wow.
That was the first time I'd ever cosplayed.
Do you have a goatee for Movember there?
This was a long time ago. This was like in January of last year. Yeah.
Yeah,
a while back,
that was a while back.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys shaved. You haven't shaved yet, but isn't it like the month of? I saw your tweet.
I had to do mocap this month.
Oh,
So I
you
started
have
Movember,
to.
and then they said, no Movember for you. Yeah,
From
shave
November
it.
to November.
No, it's true. It's true. No.
Robbie, what about this photo?
Oh, well,
I love this one.
Prompto's birthday is actually my dog's birthday, and I had to make sure I was right. I had to look it up in her adoption paperwork. But yeah, we just that was the date, and I actually messed up the year. She's a year older than that. She's 6 years old. Yeah, but the date was right. So I was like,
25, everyone.
so I saw that picture and I was like, you know what? I can do this picture with my dog.
Adorable.
If you look, she's even got a little wristband like.
Attention to detail. Lovely.
I can't wait for Adam's explanation.
Truth be told, is that your real hair? Tell us the truth.
Yes, it actually is my
funny.
real hair. I'm wearing a wig right now in studio. Yes.
Fake man bun.
That is my real hair. So and someone just sort of got me in the eye with a sort of a bit of ketchup in a diner ahead. So that's the story behind that one. I was just on my way out one night in Hollywood, and that was it. You know?
one night in Hollywood.
One night in Hollywood, you know, stuff happens. You get a bit of ketchup in the eye. We had been, it was what I referred to earlier, we'd been offered by, the first time the four lads in the car got together in real life for the first time was at a convention just not that long ago, and a wonderful costumer from Disney offered to cosplay us, to give us costumes and makeup and the whole thing. Just because.
Yeah.
And she did, and I couldn't believe that she had. She had their room, which was shared by not only her and her husband, but a few friends as well in the hotel, and then just packed to the rafters full of clothes. And in we went, and one by one they just transformed all of us. And so that was from that convention, yeah.
If you swing by my YouTube page, we chronicled the whole thing, and there's a vlog we did with all of us there, showing the process of all of it going through. If people want to see that.
Yeah. And then Liam, what came first?
So great.
Or that character or
exactly. Which did come first?
I'd love to say that my pose came first, and that was one
so
of
they
his
modeled.
No, my story is far less interesting actually. That was I was asked to basically replicate my character's pose, so they could do a comparison. There was a few of them. That was me. Adrian Boucher did one for Dratus. I think Andrea Tivoli did one for Crow as well. There's a few of us who did them. So that's literally just outside my house.
That's your fierce.
Oh, really?
Your
Wow.
fierce. Very fierce. I like that. What disappointed me is that his hair in the movie is straight, and you have a little curl going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I need you to grow a mullet. Also.
Yeah. Where's your mullet?
I know.
Where's your mullet?
I couldn't do it. They wouldn't let me. Hairdresser just went no.
Refuse. My reputation is on the line.
So, if you want to come back to full screen, I think that's pretty much what we had for you guys today. We want to talk about episode Ignace. We wanted to recap this full past year. We want to talk about the December update, which is going to be awesome. Free to everybody. Yeah. And just play some comrades and show what it's all about. So, thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us. It was awesome.
Are there any final questions from the chat, Chloe?
Open it up.
Oh, right, 20 seconds.
Yeah, let's delay.
1 second.
The questions are like, who's Robbie?
You haven't been watching? I'm just tuning in. Who are these people?
I have a question. Can I take this home? This would be great.
Shower curtain.
Oh, a shower curtain.
A shower curtain.
Or a blanket.
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
man.
That was very
That
cool.
is legit.
Oh, good question.
What was
Who's
that?
everybody's favorite summon in the game?
Can we make it all time, all Final Fantasy?
Yeah,
Can I
we
change
can
the
do
question?
Yeah.
I want to go Bahamut Final Fantasy X, where he's out of the sky and the big thing opens up and he bursts through the clouds. Get out of here! Get out of here! It's the best.
The best?
The best.
Yes, I have to say Knights from Kingsglaive, don't I?
Yeah, it's a good answer.
It lasts for half an hour. Like, come on.
What, did you guys get that reference when you saw Kingsglaive?
The Knights of the Round,
like
yeah.
Right away?
I like Knights of the Round from 15, which kind of happens at the end there. I think that's a pretty cool one. Very emotional summon.
Emotional. You told me last time you like Shiva, remember?
Very much so. Yeah. All-time fave. All-time fave. Well remembered. Yeah.
She's icy cold.
She's icy cold. Yeah. She's yeah. There's a lot to her. She's a very complex deity.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? You like Odin, huh?
I love Odin. I love Chocomog from FF6. There's a lot of great songs. FF7 set the standard for cinematic songs. But Final Fantasy VI is my all-time favorite. So any something from there.
And yours too, right? Was 6 your favorite?
6 is one of my favorites.
your
Yeah,
second
5 I love, and 8 I love, and Tactics I love.
Tactics.
Tactics I love.
Yeah.
Tactics above all.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, we're digressing.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
I have a question about comrades, and I could probably answer it for myself, but I'll let you answer it. If I were to switch my avatar, does my progress remain, or is it only an aesthetic thing?
Your progress remains.
Yeah.
No matter which avatar I use.
Yeah.
You can save up
So even I can level up with Tiny Twiggins, but if I jump back into Craig and change, and even though he's a completely separate avatar, I still keep my progress.
Yeah.
Very cool. Good to know.
No, good question. Any final words from you guys before we kind of close things out?
Can we give a special message to BD2 back? I feel like they gave us so many messages. It would be really heartfelt if we could say something back to them too.
Yeah. You guys gave us a life-changing opportunity, and for that we are always thankful. Just introduced us to so many friends and an amazing community. I mean, there's nothing like this in the world.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Absolutely agreed. Yeah.
You're the representative.
What,
Everyone agrees.
what the prince said.
And thank you for continuing to provide free updates to this game.
Yeah,
I mean, geez,
truly.
what this game's going to look like a year from now, I have no idea. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, I think that's a cool thing, and that's what we wanted all of you guys to take away as well. Is like Final Fantasy 15, even though it's a year out, there's still more stuff. And it's crazy. This team does not stop and move on to other projects. They just keep cranking.
I haven't been able to stop playing Comrades this entire stream. That's great.
And I think that is worth sort of touching on further, because not only is it the huge fan base, but what I tend to keep forgetting to mention in terms of thanks is the entire sort of world of people behind. We're just the sort of fulcrum point, the voice actors, the motion actors, but the massive sort of cities of people that have created this game before we even got to move it or voice it. I mean, really, to all the creators of this game, truly, like, thank you for the opportunity, and it's just great to be a part of it.
Absolutely. I think all the sacrifices and friendships, the themes in the game are actually things that I think BD2 team have felt throughout the process of getting this game to come out. And it's been so amazing, like, seeing the voice actors come out, because most of the time you come out for a job, you do your thing, and you leave, and it's very business, and that's it. But I feel like the amount of emotion and love you guys all put into the game and the fans is just something we can't ask for. You just genuinely do it for us. So thank you guys so much.
What a pleasure. Back at you.
Cool.
And Loey, you want to come out here?
Get over here, Loey.
Loey's been behind the scenes. I'm going to release some photos later from the day we took that video where she's like posing. Today she's been very quiet.
Come on. Hello.
Yay.
Yeah, Loey's been helping us with all of the trailers that come out of Japan in here. It's always Loey sending us, please upload this, please do that, assets, behind the scenes, always such a big helper. Alfie on the ones and twos, check with his microphone. Yes, always. You're director or producer? Your title? He's our producer. He's everything to us. And PC team. The people that translate for us. Everything that comes from Japan requires a lot of translations, and we can't do what we do because emails are all in Japanese. So PC team, PR team, channel team, sales team, like, it's a production.
It's huge
to get this game out. So happy birthday to Final Fantasy 15. We love our fans.
Thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon.
Thanks so much, guys.
Bye.
I fear I have left too much unsaid. Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.